to the durability of this, when it comes to the design of these, I love that Cella really put their heart and soul into this, from giving you gorgeous, beautiful patterns, then even down to this, that faux leather handle. We're talking about something that truly would look like one of those really expensive stores that are those designer stores, and yet you look at the price, $19.99. Yeah, not a bad deal to bring home 1, 2, 3 of these. We're talking about $6.66 each. You will be so impressed with the quality of these when you get them home, but you're also gonna love the beauty of them and how they really help to bring kind of that design look to any space that you put them in. The one that I have in front of me is the blue sky stripe. This is our most limited option with 65 that remain there. I'm afraid that this is gonna become a countdown show. Over here, we have the blue sky. There's just 300 that remain in the blue sky, and that is it. And then finally, over on this corner is cream linen with 350. Honestly, these all, if you did pick up 3 sets, which would be just $60 when it should be nearly $100, if you did pick up all 3 of these sets, you could mix them all together, because the blues and the creams, it's found in that blue stripe, and you have that in the solids as well. So I do like that as an idea too, to help give all of our give us more ideas. Jennifer Kotovich is here with us. Nice to see you, Jennifer.
So good to see you.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I know you've been busy here all day long. I feel like every
Yes,
time I tune on, I see Jen. These are fantastic.
These are awesome. So what I love is I like to hide things in plain sight when I can. I like to bring calm to that chaos and clear the clutter, and that's the best way to do it. So when you tuck things away into bins like this, that by the way are fully collapsible, it's pretty genius. So when it comes to the cat toys, the dog toys, the things that you need to leave out, but yet you don't necessarily want to look at, this is the perfect place to put that. I love that double hook and loop closure that you get there, so no more do you have to try to search to find that lid. It is fully attached. You get that Oxford canvas on the outside, so it's really thick and durable, but yet it kind of gives it a textural feel. But then I also, you've already mentioned it, that faux leather handle is just brilliant on the front and the back. This is great for tucking away in the top of a closet if you have, your out of season wear, your flip-flops, your hats, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Put them in here, and then that way they're tucked away. When you're ready to use them again, you use that handle to pull it forward, you open that lid, take out whatever you need, and then put it right back. It's so simple.
I am literally running in my head with, in my office, I would be using this maybe to have different files. Like I would make this the 2024 year, and because you and I have shared that we are a little bit crazy, I will say, when it comes to making things, making sure everything is exactly where it needs to be. And Nick, my fiance, not so much that way. I mean, I even receipts, I tape them onto a piece of paper. I cross off when they need there, like, and double check and basically audit myself. This, I would make the receipt box. When like you come home, you have the receipt, throw it in here, I'll organize it later. I'll make this the box where maybe credit card statements at the end of every month I put in here, or housing statements I put in here, and then this becomes 2024. And oh, by the way, if you're doing it for that way, then stacked away, you've got 2025 this year, you've got 2026 next year, and you can have this really cool, unique way to be able to organize your files. But then maybe this is underneath the bathroom counter, where you're taking things that sometimes create a big cluttered mess. They're all organized in one spot, and you can use that handle to pull it out when you need something.
Absolutely, I love that idea, because thinking too, if you buy one beauty item at QVC, you're normally a set of 2 or 3. So then what do you do with the duplicates? Tuck them away somewhere like this, and then that way, if you do have a pedestal sink, maybe it's in your powder room, which I think that the 11-inch cube, because these are the large 13-inch cubes, that 11-inch cube is brilliant for the extra toilet paper. Where are you putting your feminine products? Maybe it's a room spray or what have you, but tuck them away, because rather than having them kind of on the counter in a corner, or if you don't have a true vanity where there's cabinet space underneath, put them in something like this. It looks beautiful. It fits the aesthetic of the room. However, it's not so obnoxious like, oh, wow, there's the toilet paper. This kind of looks like a mess in here.
Well, look, there's 70 5-star reviews on these.
Yes.
So there are literally more 5-star reviews than what we have left in the blue striped option, because this one is going to go quick. $19.99 for 3 of them, which makes it $6.66 for this one, $6.66 for this one, and $6.66 for this one.
Right.
You will not find this size and this quality out there at this price. I can promise you that. The QVC price on this should be closer to $36. You are saving $16 today by picking up on this, almost saving as much as what you were spending on this. I love them stacked though as well. I mean, if this was in the dorm room just like this, it would be so nice and organized.
Yes, it would look super, super chic. But likewise, I see the kids' toys here, and that really makes me think it's almost like you're building like those alphabet blocks in the corner of a nursery or a kid's playroom, and in each one of the blocks you have toys. Maybe it's the building blocks, the Lincoln Logs or what have you, their favorite stuffies, their sports gear, or whatever that they tend to put away. But here's the thing is if they have a box to put them away, they're going to put it away.
Exactly.
You have that clean up, pick up, put away game. That's what we used to do when our boys were really little. And I love that because if they have somewhere to put their toys, they're going to put them in there rather than them being all over the floor and you're stepping on them.
And Jen, I'm sorry to cut you off,
No,
but there's
please.
3 dozen that remain in the blue sky stripe. So we are very quickly approach. You know what? I'm actually just gonna say to you, like we're borderline of our last call before we say that. So you need to run to the phone if you want that blue sky stripe because there are just 36 that are left at this point here. If you would like that blue sky stripe that has that nice, beautiful brown faux leather handle in the front, the next 3 dozen people that call 1-800-500-7590, well, you're gonna get it. But then that's it. Then we take this off the table. Here's some more bad news. There's no reorder. So if you do miss it today and you think, oh, well, you know what, I'm just gonna get it the next time it comes around, there is no next time that it comes around. We have sold out of 5 different options. This is about to become the 6th option that we sell out of that we're not bringing back in. So if you see this, get it at home while we have it. There are now 2 dozen that remain. The next 24 people are gonna have this, and then this one is gone. It's a clearance price of $19.99. I'm going to be very transparent with you. Mary Beth Rowe, one of the things in the lesson she taught me is, as a host, you wanna be the customer service for you at home. I'm going to let you know that if you're looking at this at the end of the show, this is gone. Based off of how these are going, they will not remain. Less than 2 dozen now that are left in that blue sky stripe. It's gorgeous. It's gonna fit any room. We also have the, oh no, that actually is, no, it's, okay, we have the blue sky and we have the cream linen. And did the blue sky stripe sell out, Carrie? Is that what you said? Okay, we're like our final dozen now, and that's all that remains. So do not wait, $19.99 for that. That's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Like before this next presentation is over.